The chances of the girl proposing it and saying, hey, do you know what I'd really like to do right now? Suck your dick. Do you think we can make that happen? If you went on a date and if you didn't ask or didn't try for it, that's your fault. Now, if you did try for it and she says, not yet. Okay. All right. That's one thing, right? And then you could say, okay. All right, that's cool. That's reasonable. You know, maybe she's a good girl. She's a shy girl. She's a prude. She's whatever. Okay, that's fine. You are going to need to make a judgment call in your head based on your interactions with her. Is this girl attracted to you and just maybe putting off the hooking up part, or is she just trying to use you for free food or free drinks or whatever? Because if she seems genuinely attracted to you and like things are going well, you're both having a really good time, then it's okay. Take as long as you want before you hook up with a girl. There's no problem with that. But if you wanted to hook up with her and didn't try to hook up with her, and then you're asking yourself later, why didn't we hook up? I mean, you shot yourself in the foot on that one, yeah? So don't do that, right? Don't leave the things you want unsaid, or at least unsolicited, right? If you want to hook up, propose it. Say, hey, let's go back to my place because you have this really nice Chateau Neuf bottle of wine back at your place, and you're just dying to share it with a beautiful young specimen like her. But at least throw it out there, right? Throw out the question. Throw out the offer. Because if you don't, the chances of the girl proposing it and saying, hey, do you know what I'd really like to do right now? Suck your dick. Do you think we can make that happen? Right? Like, that's probably not going to happen. Unless you're starring in a really bad porn film, that's not happening. So you are going to have to put it out there. You're going to have to put yourself out there. And I remember whenever I first started getting into this, I was terrified of the idea that maybe a girl is going to think that I want to have sex with her. That doesn't make any sense. Of course you do. That's the whole point, right? I mean, like that. Not that that's everything, but that is the point. That's how humans are wired. That's literally why we have 7 billion humans on the planet, is because men want to stick their wee-wees in the wet spot. And so of course she knows you want to. Of course she does. You can't be shy about that. You can't be like, oh no, but I don't want I'm not that kind of guy. Okay, cool, neat. Like, to what end? To what? Why? Why would you try to put off the fact that, like, yeah, I'm a human male with working hormones and sexual organs. Clearly, I want to stick them in you. You don't have to be that forward about it, but the fact that you want to have sex is already on the table. That's the whole reason you approached her. This is why guys get stuck in the friend zone. Because they're trying to pretend that they're not. Do you know anything about the cuttlefish, the kid?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of the cuttlefish.
Okay, so the cuttlefish, the male cuttlefish, specifically the beta male cuttlefish, what they'll do is they will go and infiltrate a group of the female cuttlefish, and they'll disguise themselves as a female. And they'll go in there and pretend to be a girl, and then they'll find the eggs and then shoot their jizz all over the eggs and then escape as fast as possible. It's all just a facade. They're pretending to get in there. And that's what I feel like these beta guys, these like male feminists and shit like that. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Guys who go to marches and they put on their pussy hats and stuff, and they're like, yeah, love pussy hats, yeah. Women rights, yeah, men are bad. Okay, all right, cool. They're just out there trying to look for some stinky vegan pussy. Like, no, God, don't. That's how you get stuck in the friend zone. If you're having a problem, specifically, if you are having a problem of finding yourself in the friend zone too much, it's because you're pretending that you're a goddamn Elmo. Do you know anything about Elmo? Is Elmo a boy or a girl? Nobody knows. Doesn't have a dick, doesn't have a vagina, doesn't have titties, nothing. Elmo has no sexual organs, no sexual inclinations. And if that's you, if you're out there pretending like, oh, no, I'm not interested in sex, I just want to get to know you, I just want to be your friend. No, that's how you end up in the friend zone. It's exactly how you end up in the friend zone. Instead, you're quite open about it. You say, yeah, listen, I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. Like I said, I have some wine back at my place. Let's go back. Let's have a couple of drinks. We'll have a good time. See what happens. Yeah? Come on. Cab's right over here. You don't have to say, hey, I'm going to go pin you against the wall and fuck you till you scream your uncle's name. No, don't. It doesn't have to be that graphic or that weird. That was a weird one, wasn't it? But it doesn't have to be any of that. It's just understood. She knows the reason that you're coming up to her. I don't even remember what the original question was, the kid. But be real. Be open. Don't hide the fact that you're trying to have sex. Here's an interesting fact. Women will never punish you for trying for sex. Never. I mean, of course, follow laws. Don't be a fucking creepy person. Don't be a rapist. Don't. No weird shit like that, right? But no girl will ever get pissed at you for inviting her back to your place, right? Now, they all know what that means, and so maybe they'll come, maybe they won't, but they'll never get mad at you for trying for it. They'll never get mad at you for asking for it. Same thing, if they come over, and then if you just sit there, okay, so when are you gonna, I don't know, take your clothes off and ravage me, right? No, it's not, you can't just sit there and do that. You have to try for it. You have to try for it. You get a girl over there, you try for the sex. If you want the sex. And if you don't want the sex, that's fine. Just have a glass of wine, go about your ways. It's fine. But if you do want it, you have to try for it. You have to go for it. You are the male. You have to be the instigator. There's 1% of women out there who are comfortable being the instigators and starting things. Don't wait around for that girl, because even that girl is not going to go for a beta bitch, right? She's just not. You have to try for it. And the same thing, if a girl comes over to your house and then you try to make a move on her, she's never going to get mad at you for it. She might say, no, wait. Not yet. Let's hold off on that a little bit. She might say no, not right now, but she won't ever be surprised. She won't be mad about it because of course you did. Because that's the point. That's what you want. You are a man. That's your job. Your job is to try to get the sex. Her job is to stop you until she feels comfortable with giving you the sex. That's it. That's the whole dynamic. If you're not trying for it, you're a friend, aren't you? If you're not trying for it, you're Elmo. So, don't be Elmo. By the way, for you guys out there who don't know who Elmo is a puppet character from Sesame Street. And, the little red one there, like that shit, Google it if you don't know it. If you're from America, though, you probably know it. Or Canada. Even England. I think maybe they even have TV in Scotland these days. You hear? So crazy. I'm just fucking around. Okay. What's up next, the kid?
Okay. So...
Pause real quick. I need to get a fresh beer.
Okay.
Did that work? Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed the video today. We have tons more content just like that, and if you look at the link below, you can get access to a completely free course to get you started down the path of success today. So check out our links, check out the social media stuff, and I'll see you guys inside.